Welcome back. Now we're on mission 11, interval 6, interception. Sayonara sucker. Situation: Fear combat operative has resurfaced after being temporarily out of contact. Fear coordinator is tracking Paxton Fettel on the far side of the research area. Mission: Fear operative will traverse research area to intercept Fettel. So we saw a glimpse of Janowski after he is presumed to be dead, because they keep seeing his comm signal, but he's not actually there. He's constantly appearing and disappearing, because what I believe is that he's already a phantom. Same thing with Alma being presented and Paxton Fettel being presented. Paxton is not necessarily dead, but he's able to travel around using Point Man, and he'll appear kind of near you because there was something called the Singularity event that connected Fettel with Alma with Point Man, because all three of them are related. Here, the background simply shows Harlan Wade still. It shows a very vague, kind of haunted, ghostly looking form of Fettel. And in this mission, it looks like we're just going to continue on in the lower levels of ATC. One interesting thing to note is that while we're in this giant tower, we end up in what is this maze of water pools, and that relates heavily to the labyrinth that was designed by Daedalus, the father of Icarus. This game already has Project Icarus, which doesn't get much of a clear mention here, but it was an expensive project that tried to make it easier to retain bone density in space. This project used the replica forces to experiment on, which is how we got those invisible assassin guys who can move super fast and jump around, because they had increased bone density. Their invisibility is mostly there as just more tech. But I have a feeling that this game is making a reference to Daedalus with the company in general, since it's a weapons manufacturer and Daedalus was meant to be a master craftsman. The Minotaur in the maze might as well be someone who lurks the halls and devours whatever maidens get trapped in there, which could be a relation to Fettel or even Norton. We might figure out if I'm onto something as we go.
Son of a bitch, I thought we lost you. While you were out of contact, I got a read on Fettel's transmitter. He's all the way on the other side of the research area from you. You're gonna have to hustle to intercept.
Oh, we have contact with Fettel.
They lost sight of Norton Mapes in this area. He can't get forward with the elevators locked down. Understood. Your commander wants him alive and unharmed. He may know the location of the vault.
Alright, so now we're getting the mention of something called the Vault, which Mapes may have a knowledge of the location. I think Fettel is able to read minds if he eats people, or their brains, which is why he was eating the face of that one guy. Would have been cool if we had that power instead, or they implemented it properly in the third game. What is this area even? It feels like we ended up in the warehouse after getting lost in some kind of basement, but we got there from the roof. This is one of those games where a map of how you travel would be useful. Yeah, honestly, I don't like to do the jump kick, but it does look cool, and it's the only thing that's accurately going to hit him. Everything else kind of goes over people's ears. This is completely unrelated, but does anyone remember that game Dirge of Cerberus, where you had to do a double jump to have maximum melee combo? It was like 3 hits on the ground, 5 hits with normal jump, but then double jump was like 7 hits?
I've been trying to get through to Genevieve Aristide. She's the president of Armageddon. I was able to confirm that she wasn't around when Fettel's men hit the compound, but I can't seem to track her down. Maybe she doesn't want to be found.
So now we hear about the president of this company, a woman named Genevieve. A female CEO, just like that Nancy Pelosi chick from Max Payne. It is a weird name though. It can either mean family woman or white phantom. The white phantom is more appropriate here since she's practically a ghost. We never see her, and I assume she's white. She ends up being some Indian woman. Why do you think I'm white when I'm clearly Indian? Uh-huh. You hear that music cue? They were saying that Mr. Mapes, the Maper himself, was over here.
Hello? Who's there? Oh, it's you. Christ, I thought I was a goner.
Mr. Mapes, you're still alive.
No thanks to you guys.
What are you doing here?
The elevators are offline, and those soldiers are everywhere. You've got to find a security office and override the lockdown.
You gonna stay put this time?
On my honor.
What's RTFM mean? Really terrible fat man. I don't think I can go through here. Alright, it's gonna override. Everything blue looks like it's a health booster. Maybe these blue monitors are a science lab version of a blue hammer. Okay. He was being sucked in, but then nothing really damaging happened. I think maybe they tried to have his head missing or something, and it failed. Eyes are closed. Teabag him. Oh, something's clattering up over there. Hell is that? Morse code?
You have one new message. First message from an outside number. Jason, it's me. I just saw the news. What's going on? Please call me back and let me know you're okay. I'm really freaking out. End of messages.
This must be Jason. What was he reading? And Andrew Griffin? Executive Business. Hello, remember I changed my name to Andrew when I was very rich? So Jason died. Bummer. Whoa. Uh-oh. They're already here. Shut up, you bucket of boats. I like this area for gunfights. The ledges act as cover. The place isn't too small where it's just everyone shotgunning each other to death. Damn. He shot me through like the tiniest ability of shooting me. Wow, I ran back like 3 steps and he zoomed on over here. He survived that? Get back here, you! I like the music. It's really simple, but just like a hard piano. What do you call that? Rhythm? You know when there's like notes and stuff? It does sound like it's from a horror movie. Yeah, it's like from Jaws. It's a shark in the building. Dun 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 dun. Random computer. Uh-huh. Found you, you scoundrels. They can't find cover and try to use each other as cover. Room seems to be clear. Finally. Then Point Man rips out a huge font. There's 1 million health kits I can't use. I'm too good for this game. Watch, right when I say that, I'm gonna be instantly get blown up. I don't know where to go from here. This place is already confusing. Okay, that lets me know I'm moving toward the action.
Get down! Close you out! Squad, check in! Roger.
That sucked. I don't see him, but I know he's still alive. Do I have a shotgun? No, it's a precision rifle. Where the hell is he? He done pulled a Houdini!
Squad, check in.
Oh wow, he really did pull a Houdini. Any more magical clones? I was not equipped for these rooms, my guy. Should I take the shotgun? Wait a minute, did I pick this up? Oh, it's a rocket launcher. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Now I'm armed like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Commando. The rocket launcher is an interesting choice in this game. It's not like we are dealing with tanks or anything, or even helicopters. We deal with these heavy soldiers and I think a mecha robot later on. But since this game gives me 3 shots, might as well be prepared.
This way.
In case a random mecha robot sneaks up on me. It looked goofy when I lean, but I think I'm actually dodging the bullets. You can see that little trail and everything. It's like when Peter Parker dodges that fist from Flash Thompson and he goes, "Huh, his fingers smell like the underwear is still out of Mary Jane's clothesline."
Here's some more info about Fettel. He was developed as part of a project called Origin. It says the first prototype didn't work out. Fettel was the second, and there was never a third. They just pulled the plug a few years after he was born.
As you said, there was a project called Origin where Fettel was made. But I think we're playing at the first prototype, right? Mr. Pointman? I think that's what he means by it's not working out. I don't want to jump down there just yet. I'm thinking they'll expose themselves if I stay up here.
Take him out.
Then all the guys pull out their cocks.
Squad, check in.
Huh, so they really are clones.
We need your reinforcements.
You need Jesus, you swine! And we're good. Uh-huh. This must be the button Norton was talking about. What the? Uh-oh, it's not moving. Let's see if we can blow it out of place. You know, out of all my years, I usually don't have that happen. Is this chair gonna be in the way the whole time? Okay, perfect. No wonder the ATC never get anything done. Always get locked out by having chairs in the way.
You have one new message. First message from Genevieve Aristide. John, it's Genevieve. It seems the Senator's plan failed. His Special Forces team has been unable to neutralize Fettel. We should assume the worst. Instruct the security force to repel all outsiders. We need time to clean things up. End of messages.
That's pretty suspicious. They have a senator doing things for them. I'm actually kind of scared now. They make it look like somebody's coming. I already forgot why we had to press the button. So flustered. The cheesy poops. Okay, so the guy's over here.
Sayonara, sucker.
Oh.
At least he's predictable.
Yeah, especially when you ask if he's hungry. He's always like, of course. Naturally. So can I go there? Can I not go there? Oh, at least this is out of the way. Gotta chase him the old-fashioned way, using the ladders. So the elevator is broken. Fat guy gets in the elevator and now it's broken. How fitting. Looks like it's back to the air ducts for no reason. Down we go.